Let's talk about logo design, the most important visual asset of your brand. It's the flag of your company. As soon as you see it, you know exactly what it represents. Now, it has the ability to generate good or bad feelings about your company, so it should be dealt with precision. I like to look at a logo as a visual reminder of a company's personality and values. It should spark a thought in your customer's mind of the experience they had or will have. Now, let me say this, that a logo does not necessarily need to point out what a company does. It should point out what it believes in. Let's look at Nike's logo. When you see it, it automatically communicates agility, mobility, and style. A logo should inspire trust amongst your customers and your stakeholders. Now, not only should your logo remind your audience of the brand experience, it should also be used as a tool to differentiate you from your competition. I mean, that's how logos came about anyway. The earliest logos were nothing more than a distinctive mark or symbol to mark who the maker of the product was. Let's look at different types of logos. Number one, an icon, where the symbol itself represents the brand. And then we have a word mark. They are styled text logos that spell out the brand name. And then you have a letter mark. They are typographic styled initials. We have a combination mark. That's a combination of a symbol and a word mark. And lastly, you have emblems, which includes the name within the design. And so you have to decide what type of logo works best for your brand. Lastly, let's talk about 5 elements of a good logo. First things first, it should be simple. You want a lot of clean lines. You don't want to make it hard to remember. It should be versatile. It should be easily recognizable on any application from a letterhead to television. It should also be recognizable in black and white. Relevant. There should be careful consideration how symbols and icons and colors are perceived by different people groups. Unique. Again, you want to stand out from your competition, so your logo should be original. Timeless. You want this logo to last a while, so you should take your time with the process. Coca-Cola has been using their logo since 1887, and this kind of consistency builds trust, and trust builds long-lasting customers. And those are the 5 elements of a good logo. Now, your logo is the foundation of all other visual assets in your brand identity system. All other visual assets from your website to your business card should work congruently with your logos. In later videos, I'll talk about the role of color in your brand and how it affects your customers' buying habits. You just had a branding moment with Josh Dingle. We'll talk soon.